Hello, families. This is Mrs. Nice, and I'm talking to all our second grade families about learning on Fridays. So, starting today, November 13th, we will no longer have students in the building, so you will all be working from home. So, I wanted to go over the schedule with you and give you some important reminders. First, please do not forget to do attendance. Attendance is mandatory. If we do not see you online and you do not take attendance, your child will be marked absent. So that's very important. I'm going to go over that in a minute. Also, another important thing is please have a quiet place for your child to work. There are several times when I know from my own experience, and the other teachers have said this too, that when I ask a child to unmute, it's very, very, very loud in the background. If it's loud in the background for them, they can't hear me teaching. So I suggest have a quiet space and somewhere where they can sit. They shouldn't be laying down and learning. So quiet place, that's really important. And then also the other reminder I wanted to have for you is maybe to print out the schedule, both the Monday and Thursday and the Friday schedule, so your child knows what to do. You can even have them write it out if you like. You don't have to print out our schedule because it's colored. You could type it up your own way or write it up your own way, but just so you and your child are aware of what's happening every day. Okay, all right, so I wanted to show you, let me show you some things here. So for attendance, when you hit this home button, and every student has the home button on their computer, you will see these are my tiles. Your first tile will be virtual attendance. It will say virtual attendance. You are to click on that and click on learning from home. All right, so that's virtual attendance. Wanted to show you that. Here is the s'more. So we send you the s'more for Friday every Thursday night. You also get a weekly one, and this is attached there also. So I just wanted to go over the schedule here for Friday. All right, please follow this schedule. All assignments are expected to be completed. Failure to complete all Friday assignments will negatively impact grades. So please make sure you're doing these assignments. At 9:30 to 9:45 as usual, every day we have a morning meeting. Join your live class Teams meeting. The link is in your homeroom tile on It's Learning. Small group and independent work time from 9:45 to 11 on Fridays. Your teacher will notify you of small group time for your child. When not working with a teacher, please have the student complete. Now for this week, for November 13th, you have a reading, writing, science, and math assignment. These can all be found under It's Learning for each subject. These assignments are mandatory. I'm going to go into It's Learning and show you how to do this. I just want to go through the rest of the schedule. You have a break from 11 to 11:15. Specials. So from 11:15 to 12 o'clock, you will click on this link here, and this will bring you to the specials for the week. You have a 45-minute time frame, 45-minute time frame. So you can go through this and click on whatever you'd like to do within that 45 minutes. Okay, there's a document here for PE. There's some videos, but you will not meet with a teacher on Friday for specials. Lunch and recess is from 12 to 1. 1 o'clock, first in math. During this time, you will play first in math. It is located on It's Learning. Click on Clever on the top bar and scroll down to first in math. I'm going to go over that soon also. Your teacher may contact you during this time for a small group. So there are 2 times during the day where your child could be in a small group. At the beginning of the day here, 9:45 to 11, or at the end of the day from 1 to 1:30. From 1:30 to 2 o'clock, you have a counseling lesson. So that is the entire schedule for Friday. Dismissal Dismissal time is at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Also wanted to show you when you're on It's Learning. So I'll go into It's Learning. So again, home tile, and then click on It's Learning. So on the Friday schedule, I mentioned there were assignments. So I'm going to show you how you're going to view those assignments. Your child's tiles will look different than mine. They will have your teacher's name and your teacher's name here and the subject. So for math, what will happen is after you click on math in that overview screen, that assignment for that day will show. All you need to do is click on the start button. That's all you need to do is click on the start button. After you click on the start button, let me go back into student mode. After you click on the start button, go to, okay. So if you click on the start button here, it will tell you what you need. And this is how you arrow through the assignments. On Fridays, we have videos to explain things for you, and then you arrow through. So you're just hitting the arrow through. This is what it will look like for Friday. It isn't a Friday assignment, but just so you know, you will arrow through, so everything needs to be completed on It's Learning here. Also wanted to show you Clever. Clever, a couple people had some questions about Clever, so I want to go over that too. Again, you can click a new tab, home button, It's Learning. And then at the top bar here is Clever. This is where you could find First in Math. And you'll scroll down to see First in Math. I'm going to show you the student's view. So the first time you go on, you will see Advanced, Early, Elementary, and I believe for students it's early K2 or elementary. You're going to click on Early K2. And then you have a number of options here. So really just go through K-2 World is a good place to start. And then you could click on these here, adding, subtracting. Just try and play some games there. Play some games there. It tells you what to do. Here's an idea of a game here. So just go through and kind of just play with it and see the games that your kids like. So here, 3 minus 0. What's 3 minus 0? 3. And there you go. And as you play the game, 3 minus 2, 2. As you play the game, you get stickers. As you play the game, you get stickers. So on Fridays, you're required to do this for a half hour unless you're meeting in a small group with your teacher. I just wanted to go over that information with you. If you have any other questions, please contact your teacher, and I hope you have a great learning day today on Friday. Thank you.